Cause I just worked like 12 hours at work, bro. From like mother. Actually, let me not give you the times. But nigga, it's daytime. When I went into work, it was just nighttime. I came back, nigga, it's daytime. And guess what? You still see the energy? Like if I hit that bed, I know I'm out. But right now, we're using the serpent. We gonna use the serpent. No, look, I know I'm a bit dirty and shit. I was at work, lifting my boxes and shit like that. You know how I be. The three main aspects of God. So look, I fucking love this shit. I fucking, I fucking love this shit. Fucking love this shit. Fucking love like just getting on camera and just sharing information and shit like that. Like, oh my god, like who fucking knew that talking could be so goddamn fucking fun? Who fucking knew? Anyway, so the Egyptians, right? The ancient Cometians, right? They only believed inside of one source of creation, but they also believe that that one source. God damn, you said that shit was just fucked up. They also believed that that one source split off into many different forms, and there's three main forms of that one. That being Amun, Ra, and Ptah. So Amun, right? What the fuck does he represent? That's the witnessing aspect of God, the one that sees everything. Then you have the sustainer, which is Ra. He sustains creation and keeps this bitch active. And then you have Ptah, the actual creator, the one who was like, put that right there, and put that right there. Those are the three main aspects: creator, sustainer, witness. Ptah, Ra, Amun. Or if you want to say it the other way, witness, sustainer, creator. Amun, Ra, Ptah. Now, it's very important to understand this because when people refer to God, it's like, who are you referring to? Because people like the main two that you see get referred to is the witnessing aspect, the one that sees everything, and the creator aspect. You feel me? But those is two whole different. Like even though they're the same, like they is the same nigga. You feel me? Like God damn it, I should have fucking read the fucking joint and get. Cause look, inside of the theology for Moon, right? They talk about. Oh, I remember. Okay. So a moon is the person, Ra is the face, and then the body's Ptah to symbolize that they're all the same shit. Like they is all the same shit, but it's like they do different things. Like the witness doesn't create, the creator doesn't witness. You feel me? But from the highest part, it does do all three of them bitches. So here's what the fuck I actually mean, right? So a moon is the witness, right? What the fuck witnesses everything? Awareness. You know how God sees everything, right? Who the fuck? How the fuck you think? How you think God's seeing that shit? Your fucking awareness. And actually, everything fucking around you is perceiving you at this very moment because you interact with your whole environment. So, yes, this whole entire shit is somewhat aware. Now, is it fully conscious? No, it isn't. But awareness is what observes shit. That's the witness. You know how you got a guilty conscience sometimes you do some negative shit? That's because your own higher awareness saw what the fuck you just did and now you feel guilty. It's all you though. You feel me? Like it's a part of you. Like not your typical everyday human awareness. Nah, that's not this aspect. You feel me? Because your everyday typical human awareness isn't even fully aware. Like that shit be chipping off. Like you feel me? Like motherfuckers be going like you don't remember all 24 hours of your day. You don't. Some you have some gaps inside that bitch. Let's be real. Let's be real. You feel me? But your awareness, right, is the witnessing aspect. You feel me? That's the witness right there. You feel me? And that just see, it's just literally witnesses shit. It's just sitting there like it doesn't create. You feel me? Like in a sense, it does create, but you know what I mean. Inside this, if you want to separate this one separate part and put it inside of one section, my nigga, that shit is just looking like these. Now, the sustainer. The sustainer. This is like the main fuck one that everyone knows about. This is Ra. You feel me? Which is, guess what? The spirit. The spirit is what sustains creation. You feel me? Basically, the energy that holds this bitch together, yeah, you feel me? That's Ra, the spirit, you feel me? Now, I'm gonna unify all these shits at the end, but you feel me? The sustainer, you feel me? That's Ra, the spirit sustains creation. Now, what the fuck creates? Consciousness. But yo, hold the fuck up. I thought consciousness fucking observes shit. No, that's fucking awareness. But there's a difference between awareness and consciousness. See, awareness does not denote consciousness, you feel me? You could have a unconscious awareness, a subconscious awareness, or a conscious awareness. You feel me? When you have a full conscious awareness, meaning that you're aware of the fact that you're actually aware, you're aware of your own existence. That's consciousness. You feel me? And the highest form of that shit, which you're not experiencing right now, and neither the fucking mine. You feel me? That's what the fuck creates reality via its intellect, aka intelligence. And I shouldn't have said intellect. Via intelligence and willpower. That's how you feel me? So when awareness becomes fully aware, right? It achieves the state of consciousness. Now, peep, if it's in a state of consciousness, right, that means that it is aware that it's aware. It knows that it's aware. That's intelligence right there. The ability to know and then eventually act. Then you get willpower. So now it knows, holy shit, I'm in this bitch. Let me start doing shit. That's where the fuck this shit came from. And you did the same thing when you came on this motherfucking earth. If you see my video about why the souls come to physical reality, right, you will understand the fact that at some point you was like, you had a thought process, that shit split, and eventually you got inside this bitch. That's because you became aware. Now, when it comes to human life, you feel me, most niggas didn't become fully aware automatically like that, you know. You became somewhat aware. It was like, holy shit, and you got inside this bitch. You feel me? You feel me? That's how it happens. Now, some motherfuckers like, oh shit, oh, I'm aware, oh, this earth shit, I'm gonna come down here and help these motherfuckers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But that was still kind of an impulsive urge that came from, we could say, like a higher source of awareness or whatever. You know, like, I hope you know what the fuck I'm saying. You feel me? So the creator is consciousness, the state of being fully aware. That's what the fuck creates shit. And that's why you need to become fully conscious in order to create your own reality. And actually, when you start doing that shit, when you start becoming really, really motherfucking aware, I'm telling you, you start dissolving yourself. You feel me? Like, you start literally dying. Like, literally, you will start to die. Now, you also have the option to keep yourself alive, actually. But, like, the more aware you become of your own self, the more subtle you become. Subtle means, like, light and, like, thin and, like, all that shit. And, like, yeah, you know? Like, you feel me? But, yeah, because you get in tune with that shit. And also, as you become more conscious, you just kind of naturally flow more with life, you feel me? And yada, 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 yada. Now, with that shit being said, right, how the fuck do all these shits link the fuck up? Well, you can already see how awareness and fucking consciousness link up, because, you feel me? Oh, consciousness is just awareness when it becomes fully aware. Like, awareness could just observe shit all the time, right? But when that fucking observer starts observing itself and says, holy fuck, like, I'm in this bitch, it becomes, you know, consciousness, and it can start to create shit. Now, what about the spirit? How the fuck does that link up to each other? Everything is sustained literally, not like the spirit is actually sustained by awareness. And let me give you some shit real quick. So boom, Ra, right, is the spirit. Now there's three forms of Ra. There's also, you feel me, you also have three aspects of Amun, and then with Ptah also in yet. But we're gonna talk about Ra for now. Ra has three aspects: Khepri, Ra, and Tum, or Atum. You feel me? And it says that Ptah uses Atum to make physical reality. Now think about this: Atum, atom, Atum. Come on now. You feel me? So atoms or Atum is directed by consciousness. You feel me? Which consciousness comes from awareness. So you see how they all link? You see how it's all one shit, but you could split it into different parts, because yeah, like, you feel me, like, you could just be like, yeah, this is all one, but you could also look at it like, hold up, my nigga, you got simply awareness that's just observing shit. Somehow that shit became aware, you feel me? It started making shit, and the shit that it made is being sustained by its own fucking self. Cause here's how the fuck this shit happened. Everything came from nothing, my nigga. And nothing is just awareness in a state of unconsciousness. When you go to sleep at night, if you go to sleep at night for 8 hours, have no dreams, at some point you perceive absolutely nothing. You don't see black for all 8 hours. At some point, it's absolutely nothing. That's because you went fucking unconscious. You had no awareness. What you like? Your awareness was there, but you had no consciousness. You weren't aware of the fact that you were actually there. You feel me? When you wake up, all you remember is like, holy fuck, that shit felt good. You feel me? So that means there was something there. You feel me? But like you was not aware of the shit that was actually there, because and when you're not aware, it becomes nothing. Now, as soon as that shit starts becoming aware, right, it starts achieving consciousness. That's when it starts making shit. You feel me? And it starts producing light. You feel me? And that shit is all sustained by literally awareness in the state of consciousness. You feel me? You feel me? It's more like a subconscious thing though, because these three aspects relate to three states of mind: unconscious, subconscious, conscious. You feel me? Like, and here's why awareness is unconscious, because most people, their awareness like is deep inside their unconscious mind. Like, you feel me? They're not actually that aware. You feel me? It should be a goal to achieve the state of consciousness. You feel me? And then with their whole, like, with the subconscious shit, right, in the spirit, you feel me? You got to think most of your when you like your whole entire life, right, is based upon certain programming. You feel me? Now, here's what I mean. You kind of just get thoughts and emotions and you act them shits out constantly. Most of them are not actually conscious shits that you're choosing. Now, as you're on the spiritual path and you become more aware, obviously you become more conscious and stuff like that. But like for a typical person, right, they're just living their life based upon their repeated thoughts and emotions. You feel me? So what is sustaining their life? A subconscious awareness, literally. You feel me? So like that's even how you can relate it back to that shit also. You feel me? And then they're not even really aware like that, which is why their awareness is said to be inside their unconscious mind, which you don't really have an unconscious mind. That's kind of stupid to say. You have one mind, different levels. So you have an unconscious level of awareness, which is where most people's awareness actually is unconscious. You feel me? And then they're just being controlled by their subconscious awareness, by their subconscious thoughts and emotions, and they don't really achieve consciousness, the full shit, to be able to actually create their own they don't actually achieve consciousness to create their whole entire life and stuff like that. You feel me? So yeah, to simplify this shit, there's three aspects of Moon Ra Ptah. You feel me? Amun's the witness, which is awareness. Ra is the sustainer, which is the spirit, and then you have mother or energy. You feel me? And then you have mother and which is also light, and then you also have motherfucking Ptah, which is the creator, which is consciousness, awareness when it actually becomes fully aware. You feel me? And that's pretty much it. I hope that shit made sense. I hope you enjoyed this shit. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Catch you in my next video. Peace.